Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a Blu-ray DVD collection update. I don't have much. I have 6 movies, and strangely enough, half of them are creature feature and/or like animal attack kind of movies, like Nature Strikes Back kind of movies, and half of them are zombie movies. I did not plan this, but I guess I will start with the stuff I got at FYE. FYE doing their usual thing, buy 2 used DVDs, get the third one for $1. I figured why the hell not, so I looked through some of the horror, grabbed a couple things that I'd seen in there before, that I wanted to get my hands on. First one is Piranha, the original, directed by Joe Dante, who would go on to direct Gremlins and The Howling. Joe Dante, I like him as a director. He puts out some good stuff, and this is like his first movie, I think. I've never actually seen the original Piranha. I do know that it is kind of a ripoff of Jaws, in the sense that it's about giant like monsters in the water, or in the sense it's about something in the water that's killing people. And I mean, the poster is just like that. Just feels like a Jaws kind of clone. But this is the release from Shout Factory before they had the Scream Factory label, and yeah, no, I decided to just grab it. It was only like $5. I got Bill Hinsman's Flesh Eater, which, for those of you who don't know, this is a movie written, directed by, and scored by, and edited by Bill Hinsman. For those of you who don't know who Bill Hinsman is basically the first ever Romero zombie. He was the first zombie to show up in Night of the Living Dead in that famous "They're Coming to Get You, Barbara" cemetery scene. And he decided, 20 years after being in Night of the Living Dead, he wanted to make his own kind of version of it with a lot more gore and tits, and it's in color, but it practically follows the same kind of formula. Except this time it's teenagers out in the woods, and there's a zombie that's awakened in the woods for some reason, and then he eats somebody, and that person comes back, and it progressively gets more and more crazy. What was really cool, and what I liked about this movie quite a bit, is the level of gore in this movie. I did not expect it to be as gory as it was, and there are some really grisly kind of moments in the film. I really digged it overall, and honestly, I really think it's, I honestly really dug this one. It was fun, it was gory, it had tits, and it had a very similar ending to Night of the Living Dead. Also on here, apparently there's a special feature of Bill Hinsman's zombie pizza commercial. I do not know about that, but this was $7, I think. Let me just look at the receipt. I have it in here. Yeah, this was $7 and Piranha was $6, but, still, it's an old Shriek Show DVD. I'm hoping maybe this will get a Blu-ray release sometime. I think it does have a Blu-ray release. I mean, I'm not going to upgrade it because this is good enough for me, but it's a fun movie. It's very fun. If you haven't seen it, you're looking for a weird, lesser-known zombie movie, this is definitely one to look into. Next, I got Stephen King's Pet Sematary. I really like this movie. Then again, who doesn't like the film adaptation of Pet Sematary? Pet Sematary is great. I love this movie. I even like the sequel with Edward Furlong. It's not perfect, but it's fun. I like the director, Mary Lambert. I like her later film. That was a sequel. It was the last movie in the Urban Legends series, and it was Urban Legends Bloody Mary. I really liked that one. And probably one of the best things about this is the fact that Fred Gwynne, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that like crazy, but basically Herman Munster is in this movie, and he's one of the best things about the movie. I mean, I absolutely love the Munsters. It's a great show, and to have him in it is really cool. And I'm surprised I didn't own this before. This is the one I got for $1, which I'm happy to put that in the old collection. It has a decent amount of special features, including audio commentary. and 3 different featurettes. The last thing I got at FYE was this steelbook that I bought just because it was in the clearance section. It was, and this was a new steelbook. It was sealed and everything. And for some reason it was in the clearance section, and for some reason it was going for like $2.75. It's called the Bone Snatcher. I've never really... I've seen this cover before and heard the title before. I've never actually seen it. I know it's some kind of weird kind of creature feature movie. But I figured, since that it's got like a big ass sticker on the front that says limited edition, and there's a sticker on the back that isn't a sticker, it's actually part of the artwork that says limited edition on the back. I figured it wouldn't be too bad to pick up for nearly $3. I mean, I don't got a problem with, spending $3 on something, on a movie that might not be good at all. I'm sure this is absolutely terrible, but I figured, why the hell not? It's a nice little steelbook. You usually don't find steelbooks for around $2. Next, I got some other stuff. This I got just because it's these last two I didn't get FYE. I bought these off Amazon. I got these off Amazon, I should say. Basically, this one I bought mainly because the title alone is just absolutely amazing. It's Zombie Babies. Who doesn't want to see a movie called Zombie Babies? It's a movie about some kind of entrepreneur who advertises late-term abortion method, and then couples go to the hotel to do it, and then a freak accident reanimates the fetuses, and they start killing people. So it's aborted fetuses that have become zombies, and they're killing people in a hotel that is also a back alley abortion clinic. That is like something you would see from Frank Henenlotter, maybe. That is just something that is too good to be true. And the tagline for the movie is, "What's grosser than a pile of dead babies?" And I can't wait to watch this, honestly. I'm kind of excited to check this one out. It looks and sounds terrible, and it sounds just as edgy and politically incorrect as possible, and I kind of like that. Last is the one that arrived today, and this is the new Blu-ray from Arrow, the newest Blu-ray from Arrow Video. It is the special edition, this is like the standard release. I don't think they have a special edition release of, like a limited edition release of this. I think this is just like with the Microwave Massacre release, it's just a standard release, and if you got it early, you would get this little booklet, and it is, it's Slugs. Slugs by, what's his name? Juan Piquer Simon, so I'm just going to call him JP Simon. JP Simon is, great. I loved his movie Pieces, and I really love Slugs. It had been a while since I watched it, and I figured I would pick up a copy, and then I saw that Arrow was doing a Blu-ray, and I was like, hey, I can't miss out on that. I really like the reverse cover art. The reverse cover is the original kind of artwork for it, but as much as I like that reverse cover art with the white, this new cover art with the black and everything, that I really dig that just as much. The DVD, nothing even with the Blu-ray artwork, is also very, very cool. I dig it as well. And just like with the Microwave Massacre release, despite this film despite this film not really being a super big cult film, or people, the members of the cast and crew still being alive, even the director not being alive, or the star not being alive, just like with that, they still put a lot of content in it, including interviews with the special effects artists, interviews with some of the actors, audio commentary from the author of the book, Slugs, that the film is based on, as well as an audio commentary with a writer and filmmaker, Chris Alexander. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look into that, but the little booklet is nice. Got some pretty good images in there, but yeah, no, I'm happy to finally get Slugs, put it in the old collection, and I'm happy that it is the new Arrow release too. But anyway, guys, that is actually it for this update. So anyway, guys, this is Biscuit Blue Horror Reviews signing off. Peace.